Hello, happy Wednesday. Don't forget, drop me a like in down below before we kick off or before you finish watching this video. I appreciate that very much. It's very useful and very helpful for me if you just click on the like button. It really does help me. Or drop a comment if you're feeling like it. Thumbs up, smiley face. Let me know again. That's really powerful and really helps me as well. Fantastic. So, The Wolf and the Sow. So my son is 17 months old tomorrow. He likes reading books. He likes us reading books to him, particularly the ones with the pictures. So we've got some of the classics. So we've got like Each Peach Pear Plum. There's a couple of Peter Rabbit books. He likes those. A couple of farmyard books as well. So we've got all these books that he likes to read, and he's got some on his shelf. Now my wife has bought him sort of the Grimm fairy tales, the original ones, the quite violent and dark ones, which is good for him when he's a little bit older. And also a book on Aesop's fables, which are quite good actually. I like Aesop's fables. And what you may not know is that the Disney cartoon A Bug's Life is actually based on one of Aesop's fables, the grasshopper and the ant, or the cricket and the ant. I'm not going to talk about that one today. So I'm going to talk about another one, which is basically when he gave me this book to read. I said to him, "I goes, look, your attention span is not long enough for me to read this book to you," which proved to be true. But basically, when the book fell open, it fell at one of Aesop's fables called The Wolf and the Sow, or The Sow and the Wolf. Can't remember which way around it was. And a very short fable. It's basically about a sow that had a litter of piglets, whatever it's called, a litter of piglets. And a hungry wolf comes by and obviously sees all these little juicy piglets and says to the sow, "Oh, you look a bit tired after giving birth. Would you like me to look after your piglets for you?" And the sow basically turns around and says, "Well, why would I let you look after the piglets for me? You're a wolf." And the moral of the story, very quickly, very simply, is an enemy is still an enemy. Okay. And I saw that and I thought to myself, you know what? I thought that is a wonderful metaphor for a lot of diets that people try. Now, it's not as bad as it used to be because a lot of it's been done. So there aren't that many sort of new diets coming out anymore because a lot of it's been done. But what you have to bear in mind is that a diet is still a diet. No matter how it's packaged, no matter how it's positioned to you, it's still a diet. Like, for example, I do something called a 10-day rapid fat loss blueprint, one of my programs. And literally, it's just a method of being able to reduce your calories in a safe way with a bit of fasting. So you see a quick result, so it helps you to stay motivated. But it's still a diet. It's not a long-term solution. And I think as we go into sort of the end of November, start of December, and sort of the clock ticks on January, more people are probably going to be looking at, particularly in January, solutions for weight loss. And that's when the diets will come out, the TV programs about diets will come out. But what you need to remember is that the enemy is still the enemy. A diet is still a diet, no matter how it's wrapped up. And they're all just basically getting you to eat less. There is no diet out there that gets you to eat more than you should be and losing weight. Now, if you do it properly, like what we teach our program, then, you know what I mean? You don't have to starve yourself. That's a myth. You don't have to do that. But all diets just reduce the amount you eat. Because if you're overweight, you're eating too much. It's as simple as that. If you've got too much body fat, you're eating too much. And who I'm talking to here are perfectly healthy human beings. You know, not people who are on medication, not people who are suffering excess water retention because of medication or conditions. Normal, healthy human beings who eat too much, which is most of us, me included. Okay? A diet is still a diet. Yeah. Now, if you're looking for a quick fix or something to get a quick result, that's fine. But if you're going for the quick result, thinking it's going to last, then as soon as you step away from that diet, all the weight's going to go back on. Yeah. And that's the difference. It's not a solution. It's a short-term fix. And probably unconsciously you know that, but you have to go in with the mindset of the sow. You're still a wolf. That's still a diet. No matter how it's packaged, it's still a diet. And that's fine if you want to do that. But if you've done that so many times over so many years and keep putting weight back on and going through that frustration process that I've been through, which is putting 3 to 4 stone back on when you've lost it again, which I did in my 20s, that's painful. And you don't want to go through that. So basically, that's the moral of the story here. It's still a diet. It's still the enemy. Just be careful. And if you want sustainability and you want a program that's designed to last, you need to speak to somebody who's an expert in sustainability and consistency. Yeah. 15 years ago, started losing 5 stone, lost it, kept it off. You know the story. Our programs are all designed to help you stay consistent and stick to it. So if you want any details on our Women Only Group Fitness program and our Black Friday offer, which you can have before the 30th, where you can commit and be consistent to training, and even if you want to start in January, you can. All you need to do, comment below with ready, and I'll send you the details through, and then we'll have a chat. We'll see if and how we can help. If we can, fantastic. If not, at least you tried. As always, though, I'd appreciate a like, a share, and a comment. That helps me out greatly. And let's have a good day and check out those Aesop's Fables. They're really good. See you later.